Ayan. So once again, class, good afternoon sa ating lahat. So our first topic for today is called as rotational kinematics. So rotational kinematics class, no. Siyempre, define muna natin kung ano yung topic natin for this day. In the simplest kind of rotation, points on a rigid object move on circular paths around an axis of rotation. So, kumbaga, no, murag related gapon siya sa past topic nato which is katong rotational nato nga or circular motion nato. But for this one, we will be focusing on our angle. 'Di ba? Last time manggod kay more on velocity tayo, more on acceleration, no, centripetal acceleration. Karon is mag-focus ta sa angle itself on our rotation. So kung saan yung angle ng rotation natin, no, that is called or yung kung saan yung center ng angle ang angle of rotation natin, that is called as axis of rotation. So for example, here we have a tawag na lang nga gymnast, no, for example. And that specific with this one. So pag mong ikot tsaka ice skate ka ng tig-ice skating good, figure skating, no? So ice yung platform. So for example, mag-turn siya, mag-twist or turn. So yung axis of rotation is yung nasa gitna. Okay? So with that axis of rotation, meron tayong masosolve na tinatawag nating angular displacement. So when a rigid body rotates about a fixed axis, which is called as angular or axis of rotation, the angular displacement is the angle swept out by a line passing through any point of the body and intersecting the axis of rotation perpendicular. So for example, no, minus lang gudi mo, kabalo naman tao sa angle, di ba? So for example, we have 5 degrees, then naging 7 degrees. So i-minus lang mo literal. So we have our angle theta O, no? That is represents our initial angle before siya nag-move or before gina-compute na to from one movement to another. Then we have angle theta, ayan. That is our final na angle. So, to find our change in angle, that is simply final minus initial. Para gyapon siya og x o siya distance traveled or shall I say displacement. Displacement is equivalent to x minus xo. Pero kani pa-circular lang ato ang motion. Okay? So, proceed tayo next is yung tinatawag nating angular displacement. Same gapon. Pag, if we are talking about the angle itself, no, itong angle, kanina kay gihatag man tong angle, paano isolve si angle itself? So, for example, class, we have a disk, no? CD, di ba? Di naman kayo ni common sa inyo ha, kay puro naman mo Netflix, etc. But I think ang uban sa'yo kaila pa man og CD, no? Sa una DVD, no? Yan na. CD na yung DVD tapos na yung flash drive. Karon Netflix na, Netflix, Disney Plus, YouTube Premium, yeah, HBO, no? Anyway, so if we have a CD tapos di ba umiikot yan from our reference line, then in a certain time, di ba? We have our S. So kumbaga S is our arc length and then R is our radius. So in getting our angle theta, that is your arc length S divided by radius. Diba? Ang iyahang pag-solve. So we just need to memorize this one. S over R. Arc length over radius. So ang unit ng ating angle theta, yes, very common, no? That is 360 degrees in degrees. Diba? Pag in radian, that is 2 pi. Then, kumbaga, in every revolution, no? That is 1 revolution. Ibig sabihin, from this point P, iikot ka ng once. So, that is 1 revolution. Diba? 1 rev. Okay. So, next one, class, is yung tinatawag nating angular velocity. So, if we have a velocity in our straight line or straight path, is distance over time. This one is angular displacement over time. No? That is TO. No? Change lang muna natin kay ni balik siya saka. So, theta minus theta O, no? That is final minus initial divided by final time minus initial time. Mura tayo nagbalik. Actually, nagbalik ta class. Pero, for this topic, we have a circular path. Mao lang yun ang kalahian, no? So, ibig sabihin ka ng, i-compare na to. Theta will be our x, W will be our velocity. No? So, napot the acceleration. Okay? So, W or angular velocity is equivalent to the change in our angle or angular displacement divided by the change of our time or tinatawag na elapsed time. So, yung W natin is radian per second, rad per s, or kumbaga angular displacement over time. No, for the seconds, minutes, hour, depende sa gihatag or ginapangita. Next is our example. Okay naman na medyo na familiarize naman nato ang mga variables. So theta is the displacement, S is the arc length, R is radius, W no, W. Lemot ko sa kuan. If somebody can search while I am discussing, no, paki-search sa ganin tawag niya sa tawagan niya sa kuan kanang alphabet. Sa tawagan ti ang alphabet alin ka to. Greek, I think it's Greek or Roman taka. Nawan ako curious na noon ko. Okay, search na to. Tama lagi Greek letters. That is called as small letter omega. No, ang mga kanang mga frat, 'di ba? Fraternity. Ang omega nila is omega. That is capital letter omega. Pero pag W nga that is small letter omega. Ito na to omega. Okay? Para na kabalo pud taon sa na siyang Greek letter. Okay? So let's proceed with our first example. Type okay daw class kung okay na nitong formula. Again, napakadali ng topics natin ngayon. Marami lang talaga tayong formulas na gagamitin. Type okay. Okay na. Sige. Naka-screenshot naman po sa mga formula, no? So, in our example number 1, basahin natin. Yes. 2 satellites are put into an orbit whose radius is 4.23 times 10 raised to the power of 7 meters. Radius, ibig sabihin from the Earth's core papunta sa kanya is ito yung distance. The orbit is in the plane of the equator and this satellite has an angular separation of 2 degrees. So, find the arc length or yung S that separates the satellite. Okay, balik lang sa formula. Based dito, S can be solved or theta can be solved which is S over R, arc length over radius. But take note, sulat sana to. Diba? We have theta, angle theta is equivalent to S over R, but in this problem, S po yung hinahanap natin. So, transfer lang po natin transfer lang natin si R to the other side, then iswap lang nato. Ang formula for S is just theta times R. No, natay drawing sa gilid. Mas okay kung natay drawing para masabtan po nato. No? Angle theta. Sulat na lang ako balik kay gamay iyahang pagkasulat. Theta is 2 degrees. Then yung radius po natin, ayan, R. R is equivalent to 4.23 times 10 raised to the power of 7 meters. No? Million? 6. Million. Hapit billion meters. So, yung hinahanap is yung S. S is question mark. So, di ba? Tara kayo. Problema lang ninyo sa pag-convert. Diba? So, proceed tayo, syempre. S is equivalent to or theta. Sabi dito na 2 degrees. Yeah, 2 degrees. Tapos yung radius natin is in meters. Alam, pwede ba din na i-times? 2, unsa itong unit, ana? Yan, nawala ako. I hope that nagpadayan ka ba dyan? Nagpadayan ka ba dyan record? Badunggan ba ko, class? Say yes. Nawala mong internet kalit, pero nibalik mo po noon siya. Yes, sige, padayan ta. So, sana tayo banda? Okay. Sa example, no? So, in our example, yes. Wala natin na to control ang internet. So, anyway, no, nakasulat na yan lahat, di ba? So, again, sabi ko sa inyo, hindi kaagad nating makukuha yung answer pag i-multiply mo yung dalawa, no? Theta is 2 degrees times radius. So, what is the unit? Degree meter. Di ba? Pag S, that is our arc length. So, pag arc length, in meter pa din. Hindi siya angle meter. So, therefore, that angle 2 degrees, we must convert that one into radian. Diba? So, based on our, no, degrees, 2 degrees, 360 degrees is equivalent to 2 pi. So, convert lang na to para maging radian siya. So, that is equivalent to 2 pi radian, lagyan natin ng rad, divided by 360 degrees. So, ano, no, sayon lang gid siya, pero na mag-conversion. O, tong first topic na to is very important. Yes. Okay, because we need to convert. So, degrees cancel out. So, radian na siya. Tapos, pwede na dahil nato i-multiply sa atong radius, which is 4.23 times 10 raised to the power of 7 meters. So, yes, class, where are your calculators? Paki-multiply. So, kaning degrees dali ma-cancel out na yung cancel out. No. What is our answer? 2 times 2 pi over 360. Hindi ko na ipakita sa calculator because that is just very simple. Then 4.23 times 10 raised to the power of 7. Sige na lang, sabayan na lang tamo. Kasi malain pa mo sa kuha. Just kidding, no? So, multiply na to. 2, ay na po tayo degrees. No, okay, no. Cancel out magyapon na. Times 2 pi over 360. Times 4.23 times, na-delete. 2 times 2 pi over 360. Anyone? Wala pa yung naka-calculator. 4.23 times 10 raised to 7. Naana, pero isa pa kabuok. I will wait for the others. Tamayo, sabi niya 147,654. Ara. Nagkuha pa din ng calculator. Okay, dugay-dugay man ka-answer. Yes. Tingnan natin. 1476548.549. 547. Oh, that's correct. Sulat na to na tanan. Okay lang. So that is 1,4. Wait lang. Dito ko memorize. 1476548.547. No, that is in meters. So, ibig sabihin, yung dalawang satellites, yung kanyang arc length, o yung distance niya na naka-curve, curved distance is 1,476,548.547 meters. Okay, save natin. Let's proceed with our next example. Ano siya, sayang lang i class, pero kung di ka kabalo nga i-convert di ay sa ang buhaton 2 times 4.23. Di layo ra kay sa answer. So i-convert sa nimo si angle into radian. So next one, ito. Mga gymnast, no? A gymnast on a high bar swings through 2 revolutions in a time of 1.9 seconds. Find the average angular velocity. So, katong W. W is omega. Tama ba? Ara, omega. W yung nahanap natin. Find the average angular velocity in radian per second of the gymnast. So, sabi dito, class, o natin drawing sa gilid, no? Kaya daw niya mag-revolve. No, mga gymnast good. 2 revolutions per 1.9 second. So, lagay natin dito. 2 revolutions. Kailan mag-revolution na. Matuyok siya. Kaya na mag-revolve sa ito ang bar. Tinatawag na high bar. 2 revolutions per 1.90 seconds. Modo na iyang makaya. Yang ipangita nato is man velocity. What is our formula with our angular velocity? That is W is equivalent to the change in our angular angular displacement, yes, divided by our elapsed time. Okay na? Okay, padayon ta. W is equivalent to our change in our limutan ko no angular displacement. Sabi dito is 2 revolutions. 2 revolutions. But take note, same ka ganina, dili pwede nga 2 revolution atong i-divide og time. Di ba? Kasi yung kailangan natin is radian per second. Paano pag-convert kay revolution into radian? Eto, kaligapon, no? 360 degrees, 2 pi, 1 revolution. So, ibig sabihin, in every 1 revolution, we have 2 pi. So, inanih gapon siya, pero imbis na angle is revolution ang gihatag. So, we need to convert this one. In every 2 pi, we have 1 revolution or rad. 2 pi rad is 1 revolution. So, kinahanglan kayo ito ninyo, ma-familiarize class kaniyo. 360, 2 pi, 1 rev. This is in radian rad. 2 pi rad. So, ang revolution, makancel out. So, nanatay rad. Ito kinahanglan. Sa baba, elapsed time, no, 2 revolution per 1.9 seconds. Diba? Sayon lang siya kaayo. Yes, sayon lang siya kaayo. Pero kung di ka kabalo nga i-convert, wa dyan. Wait lang. The feedback. Nali classmate naka open mic. Anyway, so paki-calculator po, 2 times 2 pi over 1 divided by 1.9. So that will be our average angular velocity. Sabayan tamo. That is 2 times 2 pi over, yes, naman sila answer. 6.614. Let's try. 1.9. That's correct. And thank you everybody for your participation. Even though nga na natay answer diri, pwede lagapon mo muhabol ha. Si mga luod na mo ay sir, nagsulat naman kasi nagkalkyo pag ko. That is 6.614. 6.614 radian per second. And that will be our final answer. Di ba? Mubo lang kaayo. Nyo, kung naminaw sa lesson, Diretso lang po ka multiply, di gidi mo makuha, no? Radian per second dapat yung unit. Okay, that's it, no? Let's proceed with our next topic. Ala lang class mo, buo lang kayo na itong mga solution. Kapag memorize lang yun. So, muna ta sa ano, distance. Distance is angle. Then next, tapos na tayo sa velocity, which is yung ating W, no, omega, small letter omega. Oh. Gaya-gaya man siya, yes, napod siya acceleration. That is called as angular acceleration. So that is changing angular velocity. Ibig sabihin, if lumiliit yung ating velocity, yung angular velocity, or lumalaki yung ating angular velocity, it means that we have angular acceleration. So, angular acceleration is denoted by the Greek letter that is kailan nagitani syempre, no, alpha. Greek letter alpha. Diba? So, alpha is equivalent to, no, kung as you can remember, no, pag tawag dyan, acceleration is velocity over time. So, change in velocity in change in time. So, dali asay gyapon. Change in angular velocity divided by the elapsed time or change in time. So, kung ang velocity or angular velocity is radian per second, dungagan lang natog another second, so that is radian per second squared. Ano lang ha? Para di ka maglibog, ikaw na lang, inculcate na lang ha. Pag angle theta, that is x. Unya, natay comparison, no? Then, pag omega, kanang W, that is our velocity. Pag alpha, that is our acceleration. Ano lang, no? So, dara, kung natay velocity, natay acceleration, natay displacement, ibig sabihin, pwede na to i-recreate to atong mga formulas last time. Di ba? O pato ka buok, arao? I hope that you could still remember this. Linear motion, V is equivalent to VO plus AT, X is equivalent to 1/2 VO plus VT, X is equivalent to VOT plus 1/2 AT squared, V squared is equivalent to VO squared plus 2AX. Ito ginagamit lang dito is S. Same naman na. X and S are just the same. So therefore, if we are discussing about rotational motion, and sabi natin, displacement, dito is x, dito is theta. Initial velocity is VO, dito is WO. Final velocity is V, dito is W. Acceleration is A, dito is alpha. Again, laka ng W ha, that is omega. Then time T is just the same T. So, ano lang na siya. Di man siya sakit i-memorize. Kung memorize lang din mong nasa left side, di ba? Then dapat alam mo lang ito yung mga corresponding niyang mga tawag diyan. Corresponding niyang variables. Ayan. I'm looking for the word variable. So kung memorize nimo ng mga variable kung memorize nimo nasa left side, kaya po nimo memorize ning nasa right side. So lang na siya kaninang apat. No, girelate lang nato sa linear motion. So imagine na lang naglinear ta pero pa ikot gud ang iyang buti mabos. Ganyan nagpamila. Okay? So let us proceed. If that is the case, same lang gyapon. You just need to memorize yung apat tapos substitute lang nato kung unsa ang mga given. Tsaka we just need to know kung ano yung unknown natin. Okay ba? Sige, start sa ta ni kaning mubo. Si acceleration is equivalent to change in velocity over time. Mga example sa taana. Ayan, taas kay na pero astang mubuha sa atong solution A jet awaiting clearance for takeoff is momentarily stopped on the runway. The fan blades are rotating with an angular velocity of 110 radian per second. As the plane of the angular velocity of the blade reaches 330 radian per second in a time of 14 seconds. Find the angular acceleration. This lang natong formula. Based doon, that is alpha. Angular acceleration is equivalent to the change in our angular velocity divided by our elapsed time. Ang change man daw tong velocity. Oh, yun sa pag-change, sir. Di ba? So that is W minus WO. Ibig sabihin, di ba? For example dito, T minus TO. Now, W is our angular velocity in final minus angular velocity initial. So, sabi dito, after 14 seconds daw, that is 330, no, ni kusog, alangan, mo take off na gug ka. So, ipaspas ang ato ang LSC, di ba? Sa ato ang jet na yung sabad ba? Bisaya, mga yung sabad. So, minus na to sa initial, which is 110 radian per second. Then, that is all divided by 14 seconds. Tapos, initial, 0, syempre. O, man nagsutig initial. So, automatic 0. We're done. Calculator, syempre. Try to calculate this one, class. Palihog. So, baba ko na lang ibutang. Alpha. So, type 330 minus 110 divided by 14 minus 0. Wala man natabunan, no? Just call my attention na if na something sa itong presentation. Sige. 330 minus 110. Sir, mag-convert pa dili na. Kay naka-radian per second naman ta. Hindi kagaya nung examples natin kanina nga naka-revolution pa siya, naka-angle theta pa siya. Motong i-convert na to into radian. But for our example number 3, yes, naka-radian na siya, so automatic. Divided by 14. Yes, the answer is, ayan, 15.714. Paki-double check lang ha, basi na mali lag type or basi na plus. Common mistake is hay, ma-plus na to. Imbes nga minus. Yes. Di ba sa'yo na tayo? Ano lang siya? Problema, mag-memorize. No? 15 point, ay, pangita po sa tong 5. 714. Then, syempre, ato ang unit is radian over second. Tapos, another second. So, radian over second squared. So, again na, sabot ta. If walang unit yung answer ninyo sa quiz and exam, syempre, that is wrong. Dapat alam natin yung unit. So, naman yung alpha na ko. O naman ang kalimao. Tara, alpha. Mura mag-alien, no? So, that is our final answer. Okay, sige. Syempre, dito ta with our final. This is our last nga example. Tapos, break tayo taog 30 minutes, diba? Hindi. Saya-saya tamahuman. So, number 4. Ari po, naghahanap po nato mga ganina sabad. Karon electric bender. Na ganina mga athlete. Kayo kaning amazing kaning physics kay tanan butang sa imong palibot ba ginapangitaan yung solving. Okay? So the blades of an electric bender are whirling with an angular velocity of 375 radian per second. While the first button is pushed in. So natay first button and second button. When the second button is pressed, the blades accelerate. Iba naman ay number 1, number 2, number 3. So pag number 1, siguro, hinay lang yung tuyo. Pag number 2, kusog na yung tuyo. And reach a greater angular velocity after the blades have rotated through an angular displacement of 44 radian. So the angular acceleration has a constant value of 1,740 radian per second squared. Kitagaan ta. O alpha, diba? Find the angular velocity of the blades. So, ang pinakamagandang gawin dito, class, before we can solve this one, is siyempre, no? Isulat sana itong mga given. So, given. Mga gihatag. Ang first nga gihatag is angular velocity. No? Initial, WO is 375. Pagpindot na to sa first button. Rad per second. Pag press sa second button, wala nagyatag, no? W final or W, wala nagyatag pila. Tapos gitagaan ta, it obtained its second or final velocity, angular velocity after na displace ang ato ang sabad. No, angle theta, that is our displacement, di ba? 44 radian. Oh, salamat, naka-radian na. We don't need to convert. Then, ang angular acceleration daw sa ato ang blender is gihatag gyapon alpha 1740 rad per second squared. So, same gyapon ta class last time. Save sana ako tapos copy-paste na to ni. Then, tanaw na to kung saan dito sa mga formulas, sa apat na formula yung gagamitin natin. Same gapon na. Kaasa man to. Delete. Sobraan. Sige. Tango sa gilid. Para. Yan, nambira na to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, sa tingin ninyo, based on our given and unknown, saan yung pwede natin gamitin sa apat na formulas? Chat box. Any educated guess. WO, W, theta, alpha. Walay oras, no? So, if titingnan natin, walang time na binigay. So, eliminated na si number 2. Tsaka si number 3. Diba? X. Yan ang magamit. Kaya wala man tayong oras. Duha ka unknown. So, dalawa na lang yung natira. Si W tsaka si number 1 tsaka si number 4. Yes, pinili ninyo si number 4. Dili gapon, no? Dili pud pwede si number 1. Ayun ang sobra agpislet. Dili pud pwede din sa number 1 kay may oras. Tapos, yes, wala po siya angle theta. So that, anong bilin na lang is si number 4. Ano na lang ha? So kung maglisod gani mo sa tong quiz or exam, isulat na si apat tapos elimination kung kinsay pwede magamit. So W squared is equivalent to W squared initial plus 2 alpha. That is omega niya. Lisod mong litokon, W na lang paglitok. Times angle theta. Okay, substitute natin. W po yung hinahanap. Next man siya. W squared is equivalent to WO po natin is naka-radian per second na. So, we don't need to convert. 375 squared. Para natog unit. Rad per second squared. Plus 2, then we have alpha, which is our angular acceleration. That is, magsulat. Nalagay ay sa gilid, 1740 rad per second squared. Then last is our angular displacement, 44 rad. Sige daw, Kals, paki-calculator. What is our W? Pwede na ka di mag-shift solve ba? Ang button, i-type lang ni tanan, tapos i-square root. Diba? Kaya kaning squared, iba yan sa PCAS. Ibalhin ko na lang ha. Ay na pag shift solve kay usahay manggod ang tendency pag mag shift solve kadugay mo gawas. So kung makaya man lang di ay og operate diretso. Yes, nanay mga answer ang uban. Pero try sana to. Asa naman to kong screen? X. Ay, ala. Share. Calculator. Ka nagpisilito nun ay. Sige. Ara, nanagyan. Square root of 375 square plus 2 times 1740 times 44. Ara ha, wala to ng shift solve. Kaya dugem, gawa sa sign shift solve. So, ibalihin na lang, square root na lang siya. 293745 lagi nyo. Wala mo nag-square root? Basta wala na square root ha? Okay raman. Duwag ilag square root. Or pag answer ninyo, square root din ka. Yes, the answer is 541.982. Tama magyapong ng 293745 pero kulang lang na og square root. Yes, kay bayan man nato speakas. So yes, that's correct. Thank you. Sulat natin 5. Pislet. 541.982. That is in radian per second. Velocity ba ni? Angular velocity. So, naka-rad per second. Final answer. And that's it. Ano lang kasimple. Any questions so far? Ano lang ha? Daghan lang yung gitag memorization ng formula class, but the application itself is just conversion and substitution. So, in this video, I hope that you have learned something. Let us have a break before we proceed with our next topic. See you class in a while.